guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nashin Nocturne, and I'm a vampire. Today, we're gonna tell you a stories, right? Horror stories. So, wanna introduce yourself first, Chaos?
Hello, my name is Chaos Emperor, and you can find me on twitch.tv/Chaos Emperor.
Yeah. So, before that, I want to say Happy Halloween, everyone. Chaos.
Oh, yeah, very, very happy and scary Halloween, everybody. Have a fun time.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, how you guys doing? Yes. How's your day today? Did you go out?
No, I did not touch grass.
Same. I just slept through.
I just sat down
Mm-hmm.
playing video games with Kai.
Same. Watching anime, just sleeping. Life.
Ah, it's life.
Yeah, it's life. That's my
What's
Fun.
up,
life.
everybody?
Mine as well. Really.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyways, guys, do you want to start with a story cast or
no, you shoot it off. Actually, I'm still making one up in my head, bro.
what the? I thought you're ready. Okay, never mind.
You go
Hi,
first. You have it ready.
hi, hi.
How about 10 by 10? You are the
Hmm?
first one and then me. Like 10 by 10, you then me.
All right. Okay, okay, okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you a scary paranormal experience in my place. The title. That's the title. Okay. Scary
Okay?
paranormal experience in my place. All right. This story is by Fear Me Not 3000. Right. It was posted on October 17, 2022. So, okay, let's at the beginning of the story starts with this, okay? This happened back in 2015. I don't remember when it exactly happened, but it was a true story.
Oh, you're
One
so
day,
famous. Ayun na.
one day, my parents went away for something important, leaving me and my older sister in our house. We decided to watch TV
Coffee.
for entertainment. After a while, I
Okay.
decided to take a shower. When I was done, I called my sister to get a towel, but after calling her, the lights in my kitchen and dining room started flickering by themselves. I didn't hear the sound of the light switches being pressed constantly, so I was a bit scared. Then, an empty water bottle was thrown into a wall with a medium force, which I thought was my sister's
Now,
pranking me. When I dressed up, I asked my sister if she flipped the light switches constantly and threw a bottle earlier as a prank, which she said she did not do because she was watching TV the whole time. I started to think our house was haunted by a poltergeist, or a moment when she said that. To this day, I haven't forgotten what I've experienced at the time. Right, this is a follow-up story for that one. The following story happened back in 2016. Right, my parents went away to my relative's house after coming home from school. When they were gone, I decided to hop on my PC to play games non-stop until my entire room was dark, except for the bright light coming from my PC monitor. In the middle of the game, I thought I heard something strange, so I thought it was just my game making such noise. But as I took my headphone off, it wasn't. The sound was coming from my backyard. I got off my PC to check it out with a flashlight. I looked, I looked through our bedroom window to see what it was. And when the moon started shining brightly, I saw the silhouette of a ghost standing there beside our tree. So, it sent a cold shiver down my spine. I was paralyzed for a moment while looking through our window. When I rubbed my eyes, the silhouette disappeared. I was relieved, although I sent another cold shiver down my spine. I thought these stories happened because my sister thought our house was formerly a cemetery, and she was teasing me with my things like there is a ghost
ow.
behind our school classroom. Oh shit. So
Bonk.
apparently, hi, I love Poseidon. She's nice Halloween outfit. Thank you, thank you. So,
Thank you for the follow, Poseidon.
Yeah, apparently their house was formerly a cemetery. Oh shit, that's
Oh
scary.
shit! Bro,
I
why you
oh
living
my
there? Get out of
yeah.
there!
What the frick? So I actually experienced something like that, but in our house in our province. Okay, so we have a house like it's a like a bungalow or something, and then
Uh,
at the backyard it's like a forest, like a thick forest.
yeah,
Hi hi hi. So one night I just suddenly woke up in my bedroom, like 2 a.m. or 1 or 2 a.m. around that time. Then I have this feeling like I need to look in the window. Yeah, I just something's calling me in the window, so I look, and I see a white silhouette hanging in the tree, like sitting down at the tree. And
yeah.
I was so scared. I ran up to my mom and dad and sleep with them. There we go. Hi.
Now she's knockoff version be like,
Yeah, yeah. It happened to me once. I ran up to my mother's father's room and slept with them. Oh my god.
nice, nice.
Eating breakfast and listening to horror stories is a special vibe.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but now she decided to dress up as a emo boy.
Hello there, angel from a nightmare. Shadow
God,
in the background of the morgue. There we go.
and I'm a wizard.
Yeah, we said hurry. Alright, Chaos.
My turn.
Any stories to tell?
I've got one. I've got one.
Alright, okay, let's listen to Chaos.
Okay. So it was one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, me and my family decided to go out like at the morning, but we had to prepare the stuff before we went out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we prepared it. And by the time we were about to go out, I look outside the window. I didn't realize it until I looked out the window that it was night. Okay,
Yeah.
and my uncle had a van, which picked us all up. He picked us all up. We went to the fishing area, and we were going to camping. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we decided to set the camp. I was bored while the family was setting up the camp. I Instead of going into like go eat or drink nearby, I decided to go to the playground in the middle of the dark like some dumbass. Uh, and then I I walked past a figure that was in the bushes originally, and then when I realized there was something there, I turned back. Immediately there was a whoosh. You know when something just whooshes past,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and something whooshes past. They ran away, and then when I was on the playground playing around, I don't know why, but Pontianak, Nashi?
What's that?
Okay. Pontianak is a ghost which has long hair and a white blouse. That's all they wear, okay?
Oh, it's like our version of White Lady. Long black
Yeah,
hair and white dress.
yep.
Yeah,
A vampire. Not a vampire, Pontianak na bongo. So
I'm a emo.
after you know so after that, for some reason, after it wished away, when I was having fun, like actually all alone in at the playground, it decided to walk around me, near around me, Like I was in the middle of the playground and there was sand around me. And she was walking on the path. Don't know why, but when she was around me, it felt very, very cold. But luckily my dad came by and was like called me back, and
Mm-hmm.
then we decided to go to sleep in the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason in the middle of the night, I I heard a voice calling out for me, like like that, right? I decided to unzip the camp, the tent, and then I went out. Started feeling, whenever you feel shiver down your bone, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
something down bad cold, and I felt very cold. And the worst thing was, I was kind of I needed to go to the toilet. So while I was trying to run towards the toilet, while at the toilet, well not inside, but like I was going towards the toilet, there's a bicycle place, right? Where there was this one family, and behind them, that there was that figure again. I was terrified of my life, and I started running, and by accident I fell over. Okay, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I thought I got knocked out, but you know what happened?
Yeah. What happened?
When I woke up, apparently the entire time I was asleep in the tent. When I woke up, I walked outside.
So it was all just a dream?
No, Nasi,
Oh shit.
it
Okay.
was all a dream originally. But
Mm-hmm.
when I walked outside the tent, right, it was still in the middle of the night. It was still cold again. I saw the figure floating right on top of the sea,
Oh shit.
like
Okay.
literally just lying there.
All
He
right.
started going towards me, and instead of running away, my smart ass brain decided to run, to not even run, Nashi. My body couldn't move at all until
Ah.
my body collapsed into the tent,
Oh my god.
and I wiped out the whole day
Oh my god. What happened? Oh shit. Okay. You got
until the
so
very next
frozen
day.
in
Then I
fear.
woke up.
Yeah. You got so
I couldn't do anything.
you got.
Imagine, and by the way, this is real life experience.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
I was not kidding about this. That was actually a ghost floating on the sea. Let's get the fuck out of me, okay?
Oh my god. Are you okay? I okay. My ghost experience is just in jungle. Okay.
Hopefully, you wash your feet after that.
Ah.
I think I did because my father forced me to. I was questioning
Ah.
why, but he's like, "Yeah, just do it."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's probably a superstition, but there's no harm if you follow it. Right.
No, 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 Shin. Here's the thing. Apparently, you're supposed to do something specific right after you see a ghost or before you see a ghost. It's like
Oh.
a protection, basically. You wash your feet, or else, like, okay, imagine there's a cloth on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was your grandpa's clothes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take it off immediately. If there's like a ghost following you while you're wearing that shirt, take it off.
Mm,
Immediately take it off and change it.
I
Or
see.
else that ghost is gonna continue following you. Because that ghost is basically just following where the shirt is going. So it's basically like a way to get rid of it for like,
Mm-hmm.
reason.
Ah, I see. I see. All right.
That is your turn again.
Oh my god. All right.
Actually,
Hi, hi, hi.
your turn.
Ah, you know
Stop
that?
just how
Do you know that I'm alone in my house right now? And I'm getting scared right now.
you scared the ghost going to go to your window. Hey, you wanna
Oh my god. Ah,
It's fine, Nashi. It's
all
just
right.
Halloween anyway.
Ah,
I'm just kidding, just
all
kidding.
right. The title of this story is a shapeshifter by No Name Face. Right? It was uploaded on October 10th, 2022. This year only. All right. The story started with this. Apparently, this is
What
his
was the
cousin's
movie like?
story. Okay, this is my cousin's story,
Yeah.
which she experienced a few weeks after giving birth to her daughter in late 1990s. Oh, that's old. Back in the 90s, our neighborhood is known to be home to an aswang or a shapeshifter. So, before I continue, guys, what is aswang? Right? It's a shape-shifting evil creature. All right?
Quite obvious
That's
based on
the
the story.
aswang. Okay, I'm gonna post a picture in my
Yeah, show me. I'll see it.
in this. So at least you have an idea what is aswang. Okay? Natin
Okay,
eh.
now hope to God that it goes to Nashi's house.
Mother.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't be sad.
It's okay.
Besides, Nashi, it's just a Halloween story anyway. What?
Sure.
Yeah? Yeah.
Alright. Are you sure?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm still uploading
Show me. I wanna
the photo.
see.
Oh, ah, need to edit a lot of things.
Come on, man.
Alright,
Where you
there we go. Alright. Can you guys see the what is aswang?
It's not like they're gonna be there always there hearing your stories. You're
There you
watching
go.
your video, Nashi. Oh no.
There you go. There you go. It's a shape shifting evil creature. Okay? Aswang. So
Okay.
now you know. Okay.
Still can't see it. But okay.
Alright, let me resume the story. Back in the
Oh,
90s, our neighborhood is known to be home to an aswang or shapeshifter, and they live about 2 blocks away from us. Finally, in the late 2000s, they relocated to a different location within the same region. So, different location but same but still close to them, right?
uh-huh.
Me and my cousin are neighbors, and their house was located beneath a massive old tamarind tree. Do you know what tamarind tree, guys?
No.
It's just massive tree. Just just go with that.
And then just go there. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Wait, tamarind tree. Tamarind tree. You know what?
Tamarind.
I'm getting scared. The freak.
Don't be afraid, Nashi. Play. Guess a horror story anyway. Oh, that's a tamarind tree.
Oh, did you search for it?
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
that's a huge tree.
There we go. You see that tamarind tree there? Oh, that's a tamarind tree.
Why is it so
Anyway,
big?
yeah, it can grow a big tree. Anyway, let's
Why
continue.
is there a lot of dicks on it?
I'm telling us our story. Okay,
Sorry.
all right. Just a few meters underneath under the tamarind tree, the house belongs to another family, which were not related to them. Okay, we resided in a development area where houses are barely meters apart. So apparently, it's very compact area. There's a lot of people. Their house walls are constructed of wood, and the roof is made of galvanized steel. One cold early morning around 3 o'clock, my cousin's baby daughter was crying loudly, and my
Mostly
cousin
all
couldn't
baby
get her
girls.
to stop.
Wala.
She typically carries her to keep her calm, but she couldn't stop wailing this time. Our other neighbors beside them, who was awakened by baby's wail and cries, opened their wooden bedroom window. Then he saw something unusual on the roof, but couldn't make out what it was because it's dark, very dark. After a few
Future.
seconds, he is eventually able to determine what it was. He noticed a large chicken by the shape of it. So apparently, it's a large chicken. He saw at the top of the roof. Ah,
Out of everything it could
yeah,
shape into, it turned into a big ass chicken.
yeah. The size of an ostrich, with luminous eyes on the roof of my cousin's house. So with a glowing eyes that looks like a chicken ostrich in the top of the roof. What a weird aswang. He stopped for a few seconds before taking his flashlight and pointing it towards the thing. The large bird flew away before he could get a good look at it, and the infant stopped crying. So apparently, the ostrich chicken can fly. Huh. I'm
So
not scared
stupid as
anymore.
hell.
I am not scared anymore. I am
I think they're not scary. They're stupid as hell. Who
okay.
shapes him into a largest chicken and think they can fly? Dumb.
Wait. Later that day, our neighbor informed our cousin, of what he had seen and advised her to install a light source on the roof. My cousin followed the suggestion, and her kid hasn't cried at night since. And that's it
Eh.
for my second story. Thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, what does this teach you? Just have flashlight all around you, bro.
All right. What do you guys think of that story? Apparently,
I
the
think this
aswang.
means I should be turning on like Discord light mode now.
So apparently, the aswang shift into a big ass chicken that looks
I
like an
remember this.
ostrich with the glowing eyes and flies. I have no.
This Aswan is just stupid, bro.
It's not scary.
I don't think it's scary. It's just stupid, bro. Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
flying big ass chicken!
A flying big ass chicken that looks like an ostrich with glowing eyes. It's flying.
Oh my god! That's
Uh,
fucking stupid.
uh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So by the way,
Legit.
aswang can eat babies. Okay, so that's why probably the baby keeps on crying because the baby
They knew
sense the danger. Hi.
they have
So
game sense. You
mhm,
know they have the game
they have the
sense.
game sense that they're in danger. I'm in danger. The
Oh
ga-
no, I'm in danger.
there we go. And then good thing though, the neighbor saw the big ass chicken. Hi. So they're safe.
Wait, is the neighbor that's why?
Yeah, it's the neighbor who saw the big ass chicken on the
Is that
roof.
guy just stupid?
Eh?
Does he not like feel anything heavier on the roof? Like, does he not feel like something's bumping the roof, bro?
I
Like, does
have
he
no
not
idea.
look up the roof like, hey, yo, this roof kind of weird. It
No,
broken a bit.
just so you know, the roof is galvanized steel. It's steel. It's strong.
Yeah, but you know what kind of steel?
Galvanized steel.
Okay.
There we go. By the
So
way,
the parents didn't decide to go out and check what's wrong or like look
Of
around what's
course, they
wrong.
were worried about the baby. The baby won't stop crying. They don't know what to do.
Imagine instead of the parents staying inside, they decided to bring the baby outside. Hey, Aswan, come eat here. Big ass chicken and the free food right here, bro. Serving for one.
All right.
I don't
By the
I
way,
don't think that's scary and
how's my look
stupid.
today, guys? Is it good?
No, it looks emo. I'm just an emo boy. But now she is.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. To tell stories now.
Okay. Okay. You know, shapeshifters, right? Basically, I mean, you open that door one more time, I will come for your house. No, you live in my house. Never mind. Close door now. 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 Close now. Hey. Alright. So shapeshifters, okay, Nashi?
Hi, Aswang, shapeshifter.
No, no, no. My one. It, it's, it's,
Okay.
it's, it's not stupid like your us one. Okay. So this is in the middle of the night.
Mhm.
Uh, this was the period where my mom was still alive, okay?
All right. Okay.
I would usually talk to her in the middle of the night until I get sleepy. Until she gets sleepy, not me. She gets sleepy, right? She sleeps. I go on
Mhm.
my bed. I go to sleep.
Mhm.
I felt like going to the toilet. I woke up. Okay. I saw my brother. I don't know what he was doing. A shadow of my brother. Okay, in the room, in the bedroom. He was shaking around. Wait, no, no, no. He was in the bedroom sleeping, right? Okay,
Mhm.
Nashi, picture this. He's in the bedroom sleeping. Toilet, right? Which is like 14 steps away. I
Hi.
decided to go to the toilet, but for some reason, I saw my brother literally checking the fridge right after seeing him on the bed. So this is right. I walked past him. Okay, he's on. He's at the fridge checking the fridge. I go to the toilet. I go take do my business. I go out, and then the thing disappeared, right?
Ah.
And it went inside of my room. Okay,
Ah. Ah. Ah.
and I got it just fucking. I go inside my room. I realize the thing, the shadow figure. It was on top of my mom.
Ah.
How? And my brother was sleeping right beside my mom. which scared the living hell out of me, okay?
Ay, ay.
And my body froze, and the only thing I could have done was stand still there and scream as fucking loud as I could.
Mm-hmm. And then they all
And then,
woke up.
no, my dad suddenly wakes up, he stands up, he goes to the room, he turns on the light. The thing, it doesn't just run away, Nashi.
It's just still there?
It disappeared. It disappeared. It just, in a snap of finger, it became into the light. And and I was terrified for my life
Uh-huh.
because after that day, we all stood awake and we went to school. After that, we went back home, and it's in the night again.
Mm-hmm.
My family falls asleep. I go on my bed. I fall asleep. When I felt, and in the middle of my sleep, Nashi, I felt something very heavy on me.
Uh-huh.
Very like like
It's like you can't get up, like it's hard to breathe. Something?
yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
so dense that I couldn't even do anything. And when I opened my eyes, Nashi,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the figure, and
Oh
it
sh
was having the biggest grin in my life, the smile of the day, which scared the fuck out of me. I couldn't scream because it literally had its hands right over my mouth. So the figure, right, had a red smile, bright red eyes, which scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my.
I couldn't do anything besides reciting the Bible from my religion in my head. I totally couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't do anything besides that. Kept
Mm-hmm.
doing that, tears were running down my cheeks. Okay, and I
You
kept
just
closing
couldn't
and
move,
opening
right?
my eyes. Yeah,
You couldn't
I
move.
was very helpless. I couldn't move. I couldn't do shit.
Oh my god. I think uh okay, this is based on scientific views, okay? I think what you experience is sleep paralysis.
No, no, no. This
No?
wasn't a sleep paralysis, Nashi. Like this was when I had a sleep schedule.
Huh?
I was a it, like I that time. Okay, a specific person who rarely comes to my house because she hates us for some reason. Came
Mm-hmm.
to our house and then went out, which made me felt very, very afraid. When she left, then the things had started happening. Okay, so it's
Oh.
not a sleep paralysis. That was black magic, Nashi. Because
Ah.
because
Naruhodo.
after that day, we, after a few days later, there was more ghosts coming in, and my mother kept talking to ghosts. And eventually, after she died, then eventually we found out about it, and then we all scattered around the place to get it out, and we finally did. We know who it is, but I'm not gonna say on stream because it will look a bad reputation.
Naruhodo. So black magic exists.
Yeah, I got hit by it. The
I
the
actually
ghost was
never
literally
I
holding my
actually
mouth.
never believe it in black magic. I don't believe anything
You
in
still don't
anything.
believe in it, Nashi?
Ah, yeah,
Right
yeah,
after
yeah.
what happened to me?
I mean, I believe you, but there might be a scientific explanation for what happened. I
Okay, Nashi.
I'm not
You wanna know
I'm not a scientist
what
though.
I found near my house? Right at the window, like a bit like about to fall off the window, but it fell exactly right on the window where it
Mhm,
doesn't fall off unless someone takes it off. None of my family noticed it. It was a bag, okay?
mhm.
There was a lot of seeds in it. There was a lot of water and a little bit of blood, Nashi.
Okay.
And we literally had to what's this? We had to purify our house right after my mom died because I didn't feel comfortable. And after we recite everything, clean this place out, and I started learning how to pray, right?
Mhm.
Then we're all clean. I haven't seen a ghost ever since in my house. And let me remind you, I've seen two ghosts in this house before. Two ghosts in the very house I still live in, Nashi.
Right. Do you know the third eye means?
Yeah, I know
Hi.
why.
You have it, right? Do you have it? You can see
Do I
ghosts,
have
right?
it?
Uh-huh.
I do, but I rarely see ghosts.
It makes me remember my mother back in when we were in province. Like my mother has third eye. She can see ghosts, but I don't believe in ghosts. So apparently our house, no, not our house, the jungle at the back of our house is haunted. Like she can see ghosts there floating around. So yeah, that's scary. Anyway, are you done with your stories?
Fun fact, Nashi. I couldn't sleep that night. I cried all the way. I
Mm,
kept opening and closing my eyes, thinking it was all a dream. Until sun came out, then it disappeared.
only just a dream.
But yeah,
As
I'm
I
done for now.
travel back down that road. Looking, never mind. I'm getting scared actually.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, kid knows this. We all can actually have open our third eye, but we have to be very brave.
How do you open the third eye, kid?
I know how to open it, but you have to go to a specific person to open it. Actually,
Like a witch doctor, like a albulario.
it's either someone who who's like who knows black magic as well.
Huh.
Actually,
Ah.
gotta go to someone who knows black magic very well. And by the
Okay.
way,
What do you call someone with black magic?
uh, kid, what do we call it again? I know it's like hmm,
You know
someone
what?
with black magic.
I don't remember how to open it, kid.
I know
Hello,
how to open
Master
it.
Faker. How
You
are
have to
you?
visit someone. Uh,
You know what? In our country, there are two
Bomo,
bumo.
Bomo. It's
All
someone
right,
who teaches, who knows black magic.
all
They can
right.
summon demons for you. They can open your third eye for you, which I do not recommend, by the way, if you're afraid.
So there are in our country there is like a good call it practitioner of magic, and there's a bad practitioner of magic. So
Yeah,
what we call a good practitioner of magic is albulario. They heal. They counter the curses that was cast. They can they can transfer the curses to back to the caster. And then the other one is the bad practitioner. We call it
it's basically
mambabarang.
a Bomo.
Hi, the mambabarang is the one causing all the disease, casting curses for
Yeah,
money. Hi, or anything. If you just piss her off or him off, he will cast a curse on you.
yeah, I know.
Hi, that's called.
Happened to me.
Hi. So if you wanna go healed, get healed, go to Albulario. They are the good ones. Hi, there you go.
Well,
Like a white magician versus a dark magician,
the
like
thing is,
kind of
for
thing.
us, right, we've got Ustaza. If I'm not wrong, Ustad and Kid. If I'm not wrong, it is Ustad, right?
Right. So in my opinion, magic is magic. Depends on the person how they use it. Oh, true. Magic can be used as a weapon. It could be used as a healing, right?
Ustad is the
Yeah.
one who
It
who's
could be
like,
used to protect someone.
yeah,
Yeah. For example, the scalpel from the doctor, right?
Ustad
It could
Pagai.
cut you open to heal you, or it could kill you too, right?
Yeah,
Depends on
yeah,
the one uses it. Hi.
yeah. A
Hi,
fun
hi.
fact: if you are going to open your third eye, you better be very brave and know every.
So
You should know how to recite the Bible.
so if you open a third eye, can you close it again?
You can, but it's like you gotta survive it to begin with. You can't
Mm,
immediately close it. By the way,
no. My kid said no.
no, no, you can.
Permanent.
No,
Magic comes with a cost. True.
I remember. Isn't it able?
Hmm?
Then you was it permanent?
I have no idea. All right.
Well, at least for me, my father told me you can, but you gotta, yeah,
So it's permanent.
yeah. It's permanent if you don't. Okay, the thing is, right?
Hello,
It
Poseidon.
has to be the same person
Welcome
who
back.
opens it. The
Third
only
eye.
person who. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember how to close the third eye.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's not permanent. The third eye.
No, 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 no. Let me tell you this.
Mhm.
In order to close your third eye, you have to find the person who opened your third eye to begin with.
Ah.
Because fun fact, people who already opened their third eye might already be seeing the dead person. You know what I mean?
Ah.
So in order for them to close back their third eye, they need to find that person, but they're already dead, so they can never close it ever again. So you better
Oh.
make sure that the person that opened your third eye is alive
It's
still,
still
or else
alive.
it's permanent.
I see. I see.
Well, I watched in a movie where they said you can close it, but you have to find the person who opened it to begin with.
So it's in the movie.
I know my father also told me like this is based on facts. My father said
Ah.
movie
Okay.
was
Okay.
on facts.
I see. I
That
see.
in order to close your third eye, you have to find the person who was living. Felt like opening my third, but knowing me, I have no knowledge on how to defend myself. Yeah, but tahu doa tak? Aku sebenarnya. Oh my god. Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Anyways, your turn, right?
All right. Okay. This the title of the story
Kau
is
akan tahu.
"The Ghost Who We Upset" by Oddity Universal. It was uploaded around October 13th, 2022.
Yeah.
Right. My wife and I were wanting to move to a farming community in Texas with a population around 300. All right.
Damn.
We have lived in Amarillo for 8 years and 6 months. We had heard about a widow that was seriously considering selling her house in this small community 100 miles away. We looked at the house and it was perfect for our family of two daughters. They were both still young girls, and the school is close by was a good country school. Ah, it did not take a while to get everything in order due to different problems involved. But after the papers were signed on the house, we were overjoyed. We began moving our things in, and then my wife began with her preferences of what colors the walls should be and different changes in the house. Everything was going great for us at this time, except for the first time that I noticed that the house had a certain eerie quality to it. Ah, spooky, right? It's like a haunted house. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It was the first and second day after everything was moved, and my wife needed some tools to work with, so she went over to get things she needed. I was standing in the kitchen and was leaned against the counter. My wife had gone by. My wife had been gone only around 10 minutes and I heard the garage door raise. I thought it was very odd that she had still hadn't come back so soon, so I opened the door to the garage from the house and the big garage door was still down. When I went back to the kitchen, I noticed that the only garage door opener was in the kitchen. Okay, the only garage door opener, like a remote probably, was in the kitchen. So when my wife got back, I explained to her that I thought we might have spirit hunting our house. I have a gift or an ability that I have since I was around 5 to interact with spirits. So she accepted that with little knowledge that I was capable of knowing whether the house was haunted or not. So I think this is a classic case of having a third eye. Don't you think? Like some
Yeah.
people were born with the third eye open.
Yeah. That's true. But
Right.
they're only
It's,
born with it only because they're actually brave enough,
yeah,
apparently.
it's like they were not really born with it, like, but they still don't know how to use it. So, I
No, some people are born with it and they didn't even know they were like their third eye was already open.
they think it's natural for them.
Yeah, it's like normal, and
Mm,
everyone sees it. By the way, if it's natural, then it's permanent forever. Actually,
right,
you can
right.
never close it.
Okay, let's continue with the story. Strange things began to happen quite frequently and increase in this house. About 85% of the time, spirits contact me in dreams, so because of this, I'm not sure which category this particular story belongs in. All of my normal human senses also react to the presence of spirits too. I hear their voices very plainly. I smell their perfume and tobacco smoke, and I see and feel them. No one who does this was actual. No one who does this has any actual proof, regardless, unless there is a witness, and still, that is not considered a proof. All I can say that to anyone is that I have experience. Even videos and photos are not proof to others. I will continue to tell you about the events that followed, but I know from my experience that no one has no need to fear that, for life is eternal. So I think he's is very high level third eye. He can feel, he can smell. What do you think of this?
I don't think that's third eye. Just took everything.
No, I thought having a third eye is that you can only see spirits, like the unseen. But apparently he can smell them and feel them.
And smell.
Yeah.
Okay, that one I don't know about smell. I know about
Hello,
feel.
Kiel.
Feel is fair enough. You can feel.
Where's the werewolf?
You can.
Okay, let's continue. Right. It actually started within dreams of a widow's husband who had died of cancer. They were lucid dreams. One dream has me knocking on the door, and Jay, the widow's husband, opens the door, and there is Jay's cowboy hat moving around the floor. Oh shit. Jay is a thin man with a horn-rimmed glasses, and he smokes a pipe. His hair is oiled like a man did back in around 1950s. He laughs at my surprise at seeing the hat moves across the floor. He grabs the hat and pulls it off. Uh, pulls a live parrot underneath, like a magician, right? Pulling a rabbit in the hat.
Yeah.
The dream would happen often. Usually, Jay was relaxed and smiling, and I was treated like his guest. So in this part of the story, we can see uh, the one with the third eye uh, has been frequently visited by Jay, the widow's husband, through his dreams. Okay, let's continue now. Supernatural things began happening. My daughter's battery-operated toys began making noise and running around my daughter's bedroom. I woke up one time around 3 a.m. and every toy in my daughter's bedroom went off. Oh shit, that's so fucking scary.
Damn.
I can't. Uh, oh my god, should I continue this?
The energy. Yeah. Power outage. Power outage. Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Every dolls moves. Oh my.
Faster.
Then there was a strangest phenomena I experienced, and that was when my youngest daughter had a sleepover. All the girls were
Oh
asleep,
shit.
and I got up to get a glass of water. The house was dark, and I was walking past the bathroom where our guests and daughters had their electric toothbrushes. At that time, it was a popular thing among children to have electric toothbrushes, with different colored lights of them flashing when they turned on. That night, there were 5 toothbrushes going off together, buzzing, flashing their lights. It took me a while to shut them down. At the time of the renovation of this house, I was working 4 days and 4 days off, doing 12-hour shift at night at a state prison. I was driving 70 miles one day. When I came in, I would sleep during the day. I always smell Jay's tobacco pipe in the master's bedroom, where my wife and I slept. That particular day, I came in and could smell the pipe smoke. I was undressing and feeling kind of devilish, so I said, Jay, how are you doing today? Oh, never mind, you're dead. I laughed to myself. I fell asleep and had a bad dream that Jay was furious at me, and as I woke up, I heard a man's voice very loud and clear, clear say, Get your goddamn arm back on that bed. I looked down and my arm was actually hanging off my bed. That one bothered me because I realized how badly this was about to escalate. The next day, I waited until everyone was out of the house and I went to master bedroom and called out to Jay. Jay, I want to apologize for what I said to you. I hope you accept my apologies. We know this was your house and you are welcome to stay around, as long as you don't frighten my children. I know you will understand because you're also a dad. I won't disrespect you again. I believe we did save the house. Eh? Maybe, but this hunting happened over 20 years ago, and Jay's ghost has never made any problem since then. Since then, spirits are always respected, and I rarely ever had a problem. I still have experience with spirits. As long as I attempt to communicate or just have a connection, I am divorced now and live with my dog. I have slowly been able to disconnect some of my all the respect for my dog. Uh, yeah, blah 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 blah, and then that's it.
Bruh.
No, it's just after that, it's just all the dogs now.
Oh,
So yeah, hi hi. So apparently, he made the ghost Jay very angry because of the comment that I say this. Uh, this one, Jay, how are you doing today? Oh, never mind, you are dead. So that made the ghost very angry at him. But still, to be able to communicate to a
JJ.
ghost, yeah, for, but still to be able to communicate with a ghost, that's some kind of special abilities you have there, right?
Built different, built different.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the story so far, Chaos?
Good shit, good shit.
Hmm?
It's good shit,
Good shit. Did
good shit.
It's not that scary, but it's still scary, right?
But it's like, yeah, there's plot to
Especially
it.
especially the dolls moving around 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Like seriously?
You know,
Why? Did I
I have like two stories to tell, but like I don't know which one to choose from.
I
Well,
love the
I could
feeling when
tell
hearing
one.
ghost stories.
I could tell like one, and then the other later. If you
Mhm.
have any more to tell,
Yeah, okay, you can tell me now.
okay, I'll do the other one first. This one is based off a movie, which is also based off real life apparently.
Uttering one feeling is just a okay. Go ahead. What's
Okay,
up?
if these people know the movie, then they know the movie. Okay,
Mm-mm.
there's this hotel, uh, where the swimming pool apparently had a ghost haunting it. And this ghost, right,
Mm-hmm.
is a water shapeshifter. So it's from the water basically.
Mm-hmm.
Haunts the water. Uh,
Like a watered aswang.
yeah, like a water aswang.
I'm sorry. Go
So
ahead.
what happened was someone decided. Apparently, it was supposed to be restricted, but no one put on the restriction sign. One person decided to go swimming in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And and then he was laughing at the family that they were afraid to swim inside. And then he felt something on the leg. He went down. He saw a woman figurine,
Mm-hmm.
a woman figurine, which was hot and yeah, etc. To attract men, right? So he went down and put her up, and there's instead of going up, the ghost. pulled his leg down all the way down into the fucking deep ground that no one can find.
Oh.
The
Okay.
very next day, police officer came by, uh, and they did an underwater investigation. They could not find the body. After that, after an investigation, they decided to call a priest, basically, uh, which came and tried to purify the water.
Mm-hmm.
And while he was purifying water, the ghost decided to show himself. It hopped up and showed itself to the priest.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest only had a little amount of holy water with him, okay? The
Mm-hmm.
ghost decided to slowly walk to him. And this ghost is dripping in water, okay? Non-stop dripping water. Uh, Pay attention to details. It was non-stop dripping water.
Mm-hmm.
It decided to push towards the priest. Luckily, the priest had holy water. It splashed the ghost with holy water, and the ghost was in pain. It ran away. And the priest finally knew what was wrong and knew how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they had to wait until nighttime. They all set up the strings, which act like restriction, okay, Nashi?
Mm-hmm.
And no one can walk past this string. And then after that, right, they had to wait for a long time. Just remember, no one can touch the string or whatever with the string.
Yeah.
The string was straight. The ghost decided to play a sound of one of the people's best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and the person nearly got tricked, and he fell over the wire. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
which made him fall into the water, and everyone pulled him out. But now the string is screwed out. They all ran away because the priest told them to run away. The priest, quote unquote, dealt with the problem and went toward them, but he was tired out and drenched in water, and they slowly drag him towards a hotel room to protect him.
Mm-hmm.
He said it will prevent them from prevent the ghost from coming for a while. They lay him on a bed. He's still drenched in water. Some people went to get water and food, and that one girl who was the daughter of the priest, son, the daughter of the priest,
Mm-hmm.
stayed in with the priest, and uh, when she stayed in with the priest, she tried to wipe off the legs, which is mainly the most drenched part of the feet. And it didn't stop drenching. And so she exit she went to the toilet to get a mop.
Mm-hmm.
And then the priest decided to go to the boys and said, "Where did my daughter go?"
Oh.
The original priest.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all panicked. They ran to the hotel, and then they all realized they fucked up because they realized the place
Oh.
was wet.
They
The
took the
floor was
ghost.
wet. Yeah, they took the ghost, which was morphed into the priest. That's why he was so drenched. The ghost kidnaps the daughter, brings her uh to a haunted house again. The priest was already tired and he couldn't do anything. So he gave this person, a boy, uh uh a bottle, a milk carton, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, but full with holy water. He gave that to the boy who knows how to do prayers.
Mm-hmm.
He runs to the haunted hotel. He screams for the girl's name, which is kind of stupid to think about it. But he continues to adventure around. He goes inside the building looking for the girl. He finally found the girl crying with the ghost right on top of her.
Ah. Ah. Okay.
He started doing the prayers and threw splashed holy water on him, on the ghost, and then the ghost ran away.
Mm-hmm.
So blah blah blah. The girl finally got the release. They both hugged. She's wet. They decided to bring her home. Not home, but towards the priest. And the girl's leg was wet. So they decided to give her a towel and everything. But for some reason, when they got everyone thought it ended. But for some reason, when the lady started walking home, which she should have dried by then,
Mm-hmm.
her legs became even wetter than ever.
Oh,
That's where the movie ends.
oh, she was a ghost all along.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay.
apparently the and they said this after the story ended, right?
Mm-hmm.
The movie ended. They said apparently the woman actually died in the pool, so she
Oh, okay.
drowned already.
I
So
see.
the ghosts were making an illusion that her form was behind her in that guy's eyes, because before that he was already hit by the water, like
Mm-hmm.
the ghost water. So he was seeing a ghost which was not there, and the actual ghost that morphed into the girl. So that guy
Ah.
brought in the ghost with him all the way home.
All right. Your story reminds me of something that my uncle told me. Should I
Yeah,
tell? Should I tell them?
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
So so I'm gonna. Do you guys know Sigbin?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna tell you. Wait. I'm gonna put picture. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead, go
What
ahead.
it looks like.
I'm surprised our stream has went to 1 hour.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So what is Sigbin? Okay. Based on the description of the segment, uh, it has an animal. How do I say this?
Tell me spooky
So
stories
Sigben
like
is a
it.
creature that comes out of night to suck blood. It's not a vampire. It's not me. Okay.
Nashi,
It said it
is that
said
like your
to
friend or something?
it said to walk backwards with its head lowered between its legs. You get it? Walking backwards with its leg. I
Michael
mean, with
Jackson?
head behind the legs. Right.
What, Michael Jackson, bro?
Hi, hi. Like a moonwalking, but your head is between your legs.
Okay, that's just creepy.
Hi, hi.
That scares
Okay,
me.
to have the ability to become invisible to other creatures, especially human. Right? It resembles a hornless goat, but has a very large ears, which it can clap with a pair of hands and a long, flexible tail that can be used as a whip. You get it? Okay, the special trait of
Oh,
Sigbin is that the louder the clap is, the farther the creature is. The softer, I mean the softer the clap, it means the creature is near. Ay,
why not the other way around?
no, it's his special abilities. Okay.
What is it to pretend that it's far away when
Mm-hmm.
it's soft? Uh, so
Hi.
it's basically opposite day.
Mm-hmm. So if you hear
So
a
in
clap
my,
so soft, it means it's near you. You better run. Okay.
what if it's right behind you? How to run?
Hey, you're dead. So this is the story of my uncle. All right.
Okay.
So at one night, my uncle was driving with my father on it. All right. They were driving. Oh my God! What the frick is that? My tonic float. Ah, all right. You're freaking scared me there. Ay, all right. Oh, pakita yung tiny cloud.
uh, uh, Titanic flute also can scare.
All right. So this is a story of my uncle. So my uncle was driving the van, like a white van, and my father was on the passenger side. So they were driving late night. I don't know where they've been, but they were driving. Okay, late night. So
Were they drinking?
I don't know. I think they were on traveling to city. So we were in province, like barrio, like a like a few people live there. You get it? Like a There's not much of
Yeah.
a house, right? So while they were driving late night, what happened?
You guys
Are
should make a scary story.
are you sleepy?
No.
So there we go. So while they were driving late night, they saw something like following them, like following them using the rear view mirror. So no matter how fast they go, the creature keeps on following them. So then one time, the creature disappeared. Like they were going on zigzag, like the road is windy. You get it? Windy, zigzaggy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they thought the creature disappeared. And then after a few moments, the creature showed up in front of them of their car. So they step on the brake, so not to hit the creature because they thought it's just a local wildlife animal.
Oh
Hi
shit.
hi hi. So they stopped. And then when
You should have
they
just ran over it.
no no when they look at it, they thought of at first kind of look like a goat
Yeah.
with the long tail without horn. You get it? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then it was looking at them. Then it suddenly turned around, and then its head goes like this, like going between its legs, and then started running towards them.
Or did they drive over it or not?
And then they turn around and drive back to the city again at full speed. So that's
Because
it.
it's
Hi hi. That's it.
uh,
They were scared, but right now, but this time they were just laughing at it now. But they were scared. Just so you know, my uncle is really tough guy, and he really gets scared. That guy, he got scared by a freaking creature in the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think if
So
it was you, you would be crying,
yeah,
Nashi.
yeah, yeah. This creature. There you
Now I
go.
want to find it. Now I want to find it.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to
Oh
find
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna tell you a story. This happened to me with my cousin too. Okay. At
Yeah.
the time I was a kid, like a 7 years old kid, 8 years old kid. We were in our Lola's house. I mean, grandma's house, right? So my grandma's house isn't built with concrete or anything. It's just like an old house, like a wooden house.
Oh, like a bungalow.
Yeah, yeah, like a wooden house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Like a
So
village.
yeah, we decided. My cousin and I decided to stay there to have a uh stay
Hey,
sleepover. So and then we were playing around, and then when the night comes, when it's our time to sleep,
yeah.
I we heard a clapping noise.
Oh shit.
Right. At first, it's very loud, and then I asked my older cousin. He's older than me, like 5 years older than me. I mean, kuya. I mean, big bro. Even though he's my cousin, I called him big bro. Big bro, what is that? Who's clapping? And then he told me, shh, shut up. And then my grandfather took a sword at the back of the cabinet. Ching! Oh my god! And then my grandmother took a buntot pagi, a stingray's whip, a whip.
God damn.
Hi, a whip, a stingray's whip. Hi,
You're
a
getting
stingray's whip.
serious.
Hmm. So I heard the clap getting softer and softer by the minute. I thought it's getting away.
Ah!
Apparently, my older cousin told me that no, it's coming near. Shut up. Don't make a noise. So my grandfather just looking at the door with the sword on. Like seriously, I was so fucking scared. With the sword. Seriously, with the
You're
sword.
about to
And my
slice my head, bro.
yeah, he was looking at the front door with the sword. And then my grandmother was was standing behind
Stingray whip.
yeah, with the stingray whip. And then after a couple minutes, maybe I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, the clap is was louder again. So my my grandfather said it's gone. So he shoot the sword, and then oh my god, that's so scary for me. There you go. That's my experience with this creature. Just so you know, I never seen this creature.
Oh, you only heard it.
Yeah, we have never seen this creature. I have never seen
So
this
you got
creature.
lucky, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Right, there we go.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah,
Actually, no, no. Your grandpa probably got it. He got the sword.
yeah. We gotta we call it itak, like a short sword. Short sword, like a arm's length
Knife,
sword. No, a giant knife probably,
machete, machete.
like a machete. There we go.
Okay.
Hmm. Now I
Yeah.
remember that one time. Sheesh, that's scary. Just so you
And
know,
that scares me.
yeah, my
Actually, no.
grandfather and
Now I
mother's.
want it to hunt me down.
Huh?
Now I want it to hunt me down.
Are you sure? Even
Hell yeah.
even my grandfather was scared. He was holding a sword, and my grandmother is using a stingray tail whip.
Wait, was your grandma scared?
Hmm?
Was your
Yeah, they
grandma
were they
scared?
were all scared. They were scared. Even I
Until he
was.
told you to shut up.
Yeah, because I keep on asking them, "What's that? What's that? What's that?"
Why's that clapping, bro? You're not
Yeah.
my friend,
Oh,
bro.
stop clapping, motherfucker. Aye, aye.
Clap louder, bitch. Bye. What if it's like clap so loud and then disappears?
Hmm. So
Does
the
that mean he's
louder,
gone?
yeah, the louder the clap is, the farther he is.
So the softer the clap is, the nearer he is.
Yes,
So if
that
you
means
can
he's in the
barely hear the
vicinity.
clap,
Ah, he's in the vicinity, maybe around the house, lurking. Do you get it
so
now?
if you hear like a little clap, that
Like,
means he's like right beside you or something.
yeah, like he's close to you, very close to you.
So if your door is open, they're invisible, right? You said that.
Yeah, they can turn invisible.
So if your door is open, they can actually be right beside you, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna open my door now.
Oh, I don't think they exist in Singapore, but
No, son of a bitch. Actually, tell one of them to visit my house. Actually, no, not now. I'm scared. Never mind.
so that's my experience. What about you, Chaos?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I actually have two more. I actually have two more stories here, but I'm scared now.
You can tell one, and then I'll tell my last one later after your other one.
Oh, okay, okay. Mm,
Am I telling first or you?
me. Okay, okay. Let me tell you. Sorry. The title of the story is "The Unseen Made Us Transfer to a New Home." So this story was uploaded by ZS Snyder. It was uploaded around October, no, August 20, 2022. So the story started with I was born in a city, but I spent all my years growing up in a rural area. I was happy to experience childhood in my first home. Although we live in a rural area, the houses are not that far from each other, since we live in a subdivision. Our house is located in a corner lot, which also seems to be the boundary of our subdivision. At the back of our house is a police training facility where a balete tree is located across my house. So, do you guys know a balete tree?
No.
Uh, I'm gonna tell you, balete. So it's a tree with a lot of creepy things. Right?
I just got an advertisement.
Oh, seriously? You got an advertisement?
Yeah,
Thank you.
bruh.
So this is the tree in question. Okay,
Huh?
that tree. That tree. So
Okay.
uh, it's like a tree with a lot of trunks, like a mini trunks, like a that kind of tree.
Oh, okay, yeah. Haunted tree, basically.
So yeah, there we go. My father was already informed by the local albulario, or you said I said albulario is a good practitioner of magic, right?
Yeah, that's what
Hi.
you said.
Yeah, that our house is a passageway for the unseen creatures, since the balete tree is planted in line with our house. So there's a legend in our mythology that balete tree is a passageway for the undead,
I
for the
actually know
gods
about
and the
this.
undead. Hi. So there we go. At least I was not blessed with a gift to see the unseen, but I am no stranger to creepy experiences that happen in my house. My grandma, when she was still alive, saw a white lady almost every time she smoked her tobacco in the wee hours of night.
So
Are you sure it's
backup.
just a smoke? Or you just having a Mario? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So she said that the lady keeps on getting her attention, yet she knows she meant no harm. My uncle also saw a creature in our house during his stay in our house, but he won't tell us what he saw. My brother and I, also not spared by this unseen creature, we decided to sleep in in our living room so we won't disturb my parents because it's summertime. That time that we planned to play video games and watch movies all night. Our relatives were stopped when some creatures keep on running around our house. At first, we thought it was our dog, but when I checked through our window, our dog was safely sleeping in her kennel house, which is locked. The running went for about 5 minutes until it stopped. Uh, but as it stopped, we heard our screen door open. We have two doors which was put together to have some ventilation. Not having instruct. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So screen doors. Do you know what screen doors is? It's like
No.
it's like a to block some uh pesky creatures, especially in rural area like mosquitoes. Like a screen
Just
to block
green
them.
doors, right?
Yeah, yeah, just a screen to block them. So as we noticed our screen door open, we heard
Oh,
scratches in our wooden door, which seems like someone was trying to enter. So in the Philippines, especially in rural area, like a very far area in the city, they installed
yeah.
screen doors first to protect them from insects, like small creatures like mosquitoes, to enter the house. Okay, so after the screen doors, there is the main door, like a wooden door. Get
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So after the screen door was opened, we heard there were scratches on the wooden door. So apparently, these creatures tried to open the wooden door.
You're supposed to
So
open it, or you just let it be.
alright. I bravely checked through our window to see who it was scratching our wooden door, but to my dismay, I found nothing. We went to my father since he was having his vacation at that time. I went out to check, but he only felt someone or something was checking on him by our mercury, but he wasn't able to see it. Apart from me and my brother's experience, the usual creepy scenarios that we experienced by us and the people who came by to my house range from eerie feelings to apparitions. So my family just let it slide since it is not yet that big of a deal. What made my family bothered was a time when some unseen creature took interest in my mom. Oh my god, what? My mom is a housewife. She left her job to take care of me and my siblings full time.
Discussion of the
Yeah. When we were at the school, she is always alone in her house since my dad is a seafarer and just comes home every 2 to 4 months a year. Her experiences were no joke. She didn't tell us at first because she is also in denial that that we are not aware what is happening to her. But she did not hold her experiences for too long, so it went from tolerable to unbearable experiences of the mother. According to her, it started as an eerie feeling whenever she is having her siesta. Okay, do you guys know what siesta means?
no.
Uh, it's like a afternoon nap. Like like for children, you make them go sleep at afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go, siesta,
Okay.
afternoon nap. She always felt someone was watching her from our window. This went on until the unseen became more and more aggressive. After a week of these eerie vibes, when she's having her siesta, she then started to feel light and dizzy before dozing off. Hmm. Her last straw happened at the time she felt sleepy and was not yet asleep. She felt dizzy and light, so she planned to get up to ask our neighbor what is the remedy for her before for the dizziness that she experienced. Okay, when she actually did get up, she felt like her she felt like her bed fell. What? What does it mean? When she actually did get up, she felt like her bed fell. Like her bed fell?
Yeah.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
bed. I guess that means the bed is broken.
Oh, maybe she was too heavy. Just kidding.
She's too fat.
No, no, no. It was odd because when she thought about it, it's like her bed was floating. Oh! Oh, okay. It was odd because she thought about it. It's like her bed was floating. That's why she felt light or dizzy. Oh my god, it's like her bed is floating. That's why the bed fell. It was floating. Okay, she consulted our local albulario, the magician, right?
Yeah.
He told us that an encanto, an elemental being, took a liking to my mother. To the author's mother, not my mother, okay? Hmm. I just need to explain. This is not my story. And he explained the only way for it to be stopped is through offerings. Right. We offered a native chicken egg outside our house. Her eerie experiences and dizziness stopped, but when my father came home that year, he was then the target of the unseen creatures. He was always staying up late since he plans to take an exam for him to get his rank higher. He always felt something is watching him from our window. He usually shrugged it off since whenever he checked the window there is no one or nothing. One night, as he goes outside our backyard to pee, why don't you pee in the freaking
Toilet.
uh, toilet? Why do you have to go to the backyard? Bakayaro?
Maybe the toilet is at the backyard. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe.
You notice a man wearing a barong Tagalog. Oh, so a barong Tagalog is a formal wear that we use, okay? It's like a tuxedo, but it's white.
Ah, okay, okay.
Well, it's not a tuxedo.
I know, I know.
Okay, okay. You notice a
You also
man wearing a barong Tagalog standing underneath our mango tree. Their mango tree. He kept on mumbling a prayer. A prayer. It's a Christian prayer, so I don't think you would like it. And kept on brushing his eyes so he can confirm that he was seeing is real. As he kept on brushing his eyes while praying, the creature didn't vanish. He said it only started to vanish as he finished the prayer and took steps closer to that being. After that incident, he consulted our local albularyo again. This time, he suggested that we spray a pinch of salt in every part of our house and pray for an hour. Right? My brother and I did that ritual every night until the day my parents had decided it is time for us to transfer to an urban area. Since me and my brother also started to go to school, which is located in the city. The only experience we then heard from the family who bought our house started when they decided to cut the the mango tree, not the Indian, the mango tree that was planted in our backyard. All of them started to get sick simultaneously, one after another. I really didn't understand at first because I thought the creatures were just passing through our house and they live in that balete tree. But we also thought that some of them may have transferred to the mango tree that was planted in our backyard. There you go. So, there are some creatures here that you might not understand. Encanto means elemental beings, like a small creatures that lives in plants, in some earth mounts, like a like a termite a house, like a big termite house, but there's no
Yeah,
termite. It's just
yeah,
like a big, yeah. They live there. So there we go. Encanto, elemental beings.
I
So, what do you guys think of this story?
I think ah, my back hurts. I don't know. It's like it's not scary. It's not interesting at the same time. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Is that scary?
Yeah,
I
mess.
see. So I actually like the ostrich, chicken ostrich one more. It
Yeah, it
was
doesn't scare you. It
scary.
just makes you laugh.
It was scary and funny at the same time.
It's stupid man, bro. So is it my turn again for my last one?
Yeah, right. Last
Okay,
story
let me
for
think.
Chaos Emperor.
Listen
Right.
close, cause this will be the last one. Again, okay, this time I was at my grandma's house because my family was out. My dad and mom was not there at home. They were out for work. I we were me and my family were at my grandma's house. We do everything, etc. Life, and then it's night where about time you're about to sleep, right? Now she play.
Yeah.
We're about to sleep. Everyone prepares the bed. I was still watching TV outside, and everyone falls asleep. I was the only one awake that time. I slowly lower the volume, turn off all the lights, which I now regret, and I went to the fridge and drink water and go to my couch where I sleep on.
Hmm.
And then I looked at the window for 1 second. I saw a shadow. What's with me and shadows? A shadow, right?
Mhm.
But I saw her wearing a bright white dress. Okay, they were wearing a bright white dress
Mhm.
and uh long hair. They walked past the window. I got scared. I looked away. I just heard the laughing. You know the ghost type of laughing, National?
Ah.
Yeah, I heard that.
That one.
Yeah, but she didn't stop until I stood up off the couch.
Mhm.
I wanted to go to my grandma, but I was afraid that she would be angry at me for waking up for stupid things. I went to the window. I slowly walk up to the window. I open the window. I look out, and then the ghost jumped at me and screamed at me, and I got scared. And you know when you fall over, you run and fall over.
Uh huh.
So run backwards basically. by
Mm-hmm.
accident. My legs acted on their own. They ran backwards, and I fell over and screamed. Everyone woke up. My grandma ran to me. I cried, and my grandma looked at the window, said there was nothing there. And then when she she was she went to the window and opened it to look outside. She saw the thing. She immediately closed the window. Right? She immediately closed the window, and she started doing prayer and asked us all to wash our hand and legs. And then she started mopping the floor, and it's around 4 a.m. Okay, guys, and I'm still awake. I haven't slept like my family. She mopped the floor. We sweep the floor. We on lights. Ever since then, I fell asleep on the couch with the lights on, as I was afraid. And what's scarier was the very next day, uh, we're about to sleep again. The ghost knocks the door in the creepiest way ever. You know, like one, one, two, one,
Mm-hmm.
one, two, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the creepy knocking.
Like with the rhythm.
Yeah, with the rhythm, the weird
Mm.
rhythm they do. I decided to open the door for some dumbass reason. I opened the door. I looked out left and right, and then I stood back, and then I heard the ghost screaming.
Mm.
I slammed the gate closed. I slammed the door closed. I ran to my couch and I sat right beside it, behind it, so that the ghost couldn't see me from the window. And I started crying. And the very next time I went there, I saw salt everywhere.
Salt?
Yeah, salt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, kids, don't go out your window for dumb fucking no reason, and keep your doors closed at night.
Alright.
Unless you have an adult with you, never open a door.
Okay, this is my last story. This happened to
Yep.
my sister, okay? My
Huh?
sisters are older than me, okay? They were
Happy.
twins. Happy Halloween Cubs! So there was a event in our place, right? So my sisters and I were outside the house late at night around 10 p.m. because there was an event like a fiesta like a
I know.
hey like there's a Ferris wheel, there's some fun things to do, right?
Festival.
Yeah, festival, yeah. So around 11 p.m. we ran out of money because
Oh shit.
we played a lot of things in the
Oh no,
festival.
you're broke.
Yeah, so I decided to go home first since my sisters has they still have their friends and they still have money, while me I don't have money anymore. So I go home 11 p.m.
Ah,
Right. So uh, I got home around 11 p.m. and then I was just watching movies now with my father. And then suddenly we heard a crying knock on our door. It's my sisters, both of them. I like, "Pa, open the door, please, open the door." Like that. They were crying to open the door faster. So my father panicked and opened the door fast. And then and then he asked my sister. I mean he looked around first and then saw nothing. He asked my sisters, why are they shouting in the middle of the night? Why are they trying to uh make the door open fast, right? And then my sister apparently saw a santelmo. Do you know what santelmo is? It's like a floating fire with a face on it.
Ghost Rider.
Huh?
Ghost Rider.
No. Wait, I'm gonna show you what a santalma.
Why am I thinking of the Ghost Rider?
There we go. This one. A floating fire with a face on it. So, my sisters told the story. When they were going back to the house, my my sister saw something lighting up in the mango tree. Oh, they thought it was a moon. And then when they look back, there's another moon. And then hi, they they contemplated which is the real moon first, and then they saw that the one in the mango tree is a fire, and then there's a face on it. So that's why they run away. They run to the house fast.
What, do they not have water?
No, it's hi, there you go. That's the story of my sister running into a santalmo.
Please,
Dad, open the door, please. Open the door.
that's an ugly ass looking face. Open the damn door.
Oh, there we go. Hi. So that's the last of
Well,
my story for today. Thank you for listening to our uh Halloween stories special. Thank you very much. Hi. What time is it
thank
now?
you.
It's already 8:38. Oh, we've been we just
1 hour and 30
Cabs.
minutes.
Cabs has story to tell. Okay, Cabs, what it is? What is it? Go,
We're gonna
go,
read it for
go.
you.
Yeah, I remember one story. Should I go for my story mode ghost
Ghost.
storyteller?
Narrator mode. Go.
Remember one story I encountered. So our school is like a cemetery before. Right. Okay, I'm waiting for the chat. Because our
Nashi.
school is beside a church.
Bruh. Narrator mode.
I was with the varsity team. Oh, you know, like varsity team, like a sporty guy. There you go. I was with the varsity team practicing for a game. Hey, what game is it? Basketball, volleyball.
Stop
It
asking
was
question, Nashi.
okay. Sorry. Maybe I should wait for Cabs to complete before I read it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let him, let him finish it.
I'll wait for you, Cabs. Don't worry.
We're patient.
Mm-hmm.
We're patient.
Pop, pop. Okay, I'm deleting some things here. There we go. All right. Ah, ah, ah. Wait, should I get some water, please? I'll be back
Yeah,
right
go
away.
ahead. Damn. Bow, ba-na-na-na.
I think I can read it now, right?
No, keep typing, man. And the lights were on.
Ah, meron ka daw? For those who are watching the stream, you can submit your stories in the chat if you want us to read that, and we will read it for you. This is, after all, Halloween special.
Passion.
What?
It's taking way longer than I remember. Than I expected.
Oh, I can start now. Actually,
Sure, he's not actually finished, by the way. See, he's not done. I might also play Pokemon Go while waiting.
don't play Pokemon Go.
Why?
You are still streaming after all.
Oh, can mute the game.
Huh?
Can mute the game.
Hmm.
No one can hear my Pokemon Go. It's fine. Plus, no one is watching me. It's
Cubs
fine.
got scared. All right, let me read this. Oh, I this story is from Cubs, local Cubs. Okay. I remember one story I encountered. Our school is like a cemetery before, because our school is beside a church. So apparently, local Cubs is with the varsity team playing a game, practicing a game, not playing. It was 7 p.m. They were running around the school, to do some jogging probably, and
Drugs.
yeah, and all the classrooms were dark, so the lights are off. But that means no one was there. It's apparently only the players are practicing. Okay, and he was lagging behind because of the injury before.
You're lagging.
Yeah, like he was behind them. Like he's the last one.
I know, I know, I
Uh,
know, I know.
he was in the
Continue.
second floor and was running past through one classroom, and the lights are all on. And I asked my teammates if they saw the classroom lights were on, and they said no. And they were the only ones in the school because nobody's there. They were the one practicing. Okay. So the next time I ran past through it, all the lights were off. And I told my coach that I will not join the practice for a while because of what I saw. So yeah, scary. Oh, okay. So you're the only one who saw the classroom lights were on, right? Just so you know, cabs probably. Oh yeah, the classroom was locked as well. Huh. Are you sure there's no teacher in the campus? Probably the teacher was checking the classroom, or the janitor, or the guard. No more teachers? Ah,
Why don't you believe the man, Nashi?
huh?
Why don't you believe what he says, man?
It's already nighttime. No more teachers. Like 7 p.m. Right?
Why are you asking me? I don't
And
know.
no more janitors. 7 p.m. Ah, nga hala.
Why the fuck are you even in school at 7 p.m.?
They were practicing.
Bro, you can practice at 7 a.m.
They have class on 7 a.m.
Not my problem then.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Also, they have school in morning.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, very sorry. Maybe tune in next year for more Halloween shit.
Yes, finally.
Huh?
most of the teachers encounter like scary stuff in that school. Yeah, because your school was a cemetery before, right? Why? Why build school at a cemetery? Why? My God.
No, now she used to be asking why build anything on a cemetery.
Yeah, why build anything on a cemetery? Just leave the dead, okay? That's their land.
That's their
Jeez.
place, man. Let them die
Ah,
in peace. Oh, let me just build right over on the cemetery.
yeah, why put a
Like
building in a
there's no
cemetery?
dead body there. Like this is fine.
Ah, man.
It's not like they're still alive or anything.
Respect the dead, man.
Yeah, respect the dead, man. We've got some black magic here. It's fine, guys. I'm a wizard of Oz. I'm a nice wizard, I think. But
All right.
yeah, are we gonna come to an end for Halloween?
Yes. If nobody's wanna
Actually,
share, if anybody wanna share the story, you can share a story, or else we're gonna end our stream now.
we're gonna play Valo after this.
Oh yeah. All right. I guess this is it for today. I mean, for the
Actually,
Halloween
do you wanna stream
special.
Valo
Yeah, I wanna stream Valorant, but I need
in
to
your
end my.
Halloween costume?
Yeah, I'm gonna end my Halloween stories first stream, and
Gonna
then
end it.
restream. Yeah, let's stream the Valorant. All right, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us. Once again, guys, happy Halloween to all of you. Bye
hold
bye.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, Nashi, hold up.
Huh?
And don't forget, childrens, wash your hands with pure water, not with cold water.
Hi.
Have
Okay.
fun, ladies and
Hi.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Trick or
Have
treat.
fun. Thank
Bye
you.
bye
Thank you.
for
Happy
now.
Halloween. Bye bye. Hi. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your Halloween.
Okay, I'm gonna end now. Bye bye. See you next time.
Next Halloween.
Next Halloween. See you next time.
Or the Halloween podcast, at least.